Honey, did you mail those bills yet?
Dad, Jack doesn't believe that you're a superhero.
Well, Jack, son, it's true. I'm a superhero.
Yeah, well, if you're a superhero, what are your powers?
I have X-ray vision, I can fly, and I have super speed. Excuse me 1 second. I just ran to your room, and you didn't make your bed.
Ha! You idiot. If he has X-ray vision, he doesn't need to use his super speed to see my room.
Just because you didn't inherit any of the superpowers and Bo did doesn't mean you can mouth off.
I got superpowers?
Yeah, well, they're still developing because you're young. But you know that thing you can do where you roll up your tongue? Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
That's dumb. Only like half the people on the planet can do that.
Yeah, but not everybody can spit fire out of the tongue tube. You're gonna have to be patient with your brother. It's normal for the mortal one to be bitter. Honey, did you mail those bills yet?
Nope, they're on the desk.
Hey, listen, honey. I gotta tell you something. I got some bad news. Your daddy's here.
Hi,
sweet
Daddy.
pea.
What's a toaster for?
Toast, you big dummy. Want me to explain the coffee pot to you now? I was over here the other day, noticed your toaster was all shot, so I brought you a new one.
Well, you didn't need to do that, Daddy.
Well, I got 100 of them. We're doing a giveaway promotion over at the car lot. Get your car from Carl, you won't get burnt. I thought of that myself.
Wow. Lousy cars and crappy slogans. You do it all, Carl.
We don't need your toaster, Daddy, because Rodney has an actual job at a comedy club, and he is making $150 a night. And I have never been so proud of him.
Well, I guess I'm man enough to admit when I've made a mistake. Maybe you aren't the biggest loser I ever met.
Well, why don't you take this toaster and give it to somebody who actually needs it? And if you'd like to help us out, these are our bills for the month. We'd actually paid extra on them, so you can just drop these off at the post office on your way to work, and we would really appreciate it. Thank you.
I can do that.
Let Daddy do it.
All right, I'll keep the toaster, but it's a sad day when a man has to watch his own grandchildren grow up eating frozen waffles and limp bread.
Oh, my God. That felt so good. I have never been able to talk to my daddy like that before, and it's all because of you. You have made me so happy. Aren't you happy?
Yeah, boy. Oh, Barry, I need you to give me a job.
What?
I need you to pay me in cash, under the table. I need it up front, and you can't tell Trina that I'm working here.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, if it wouldn't be too awkward, would you mind rubbing my hamstring? I really think I pulled it running over here. Well, I sure do appreciate you giving me the work, Barry.
I didn't exactly give it to you. Kind of wrestled it away from me. Look, did you watch what you're doing there? You're splitting the wood.
Well, I just couldn't come right out and tell her the truth. She was so proud of me. You should have seen her face when she told her daddy to get lost.
Look, you just split it again.
And I figure I'll cover the money that I'm not making at the club with the cash that I get from you until I can find a good time to tell her.
Well, when's that going to be?
Oh, after she gets out of a nice, long, relaxing bath and her feet are all slippery and she can't chase me.
Oh, look, you know, the wood doesn't grow on trees.
Well, you know, if you'd have let me use a nail gun like you, I might be doing a better job.
No, I'm not giving you anything that plugs in. You're still puzzled by the hammer. Rodney, what are you doing lying to your wife in the first place?
I didn't lie. I miscalculated the money I was making. It was really an honest mistake.
No, this morning when you had an opening to come clean and you didn't, it turned into a lie.
No, today it turned into a lie of omission. And I'm surprised you don't know the difference. It's really basic marriage stuff, Mary.
Look,
Did you give me a left-handed hammer?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just be the guy that stands behind me and holds the air hose?
That's what I tell my kids when they're trying to help, but they're really just getting in the way. You're still paying me, right?
Oh, and the best thing about Rodney's new comedy gig is that I think that Daddy actually might stop trying to set me up with other guys.
That's great. And I'm really glad you were able to say no to the toaster. But what I really want to know is it clear to Daddy that